Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from, wherever time zone you're tuned in. I want to say a big appreciation to you guys for joining back on the channel to catch the video. Of course, as always, you know what I do here to give you guys updates regarding Nigerian Super Eagles, and there are a few updates, guys, for this video. Guys, quickly, I'm going to start with the update about Victor Osimhen, and of course, we saw him on display yesterday night. You know, where they played that Champions League match against Barcelona. Of course, in my last video, we talked about how Osimhen was declared available by the new coach Francesco Caldozo, and obviously Osimhen was the difference in that game yesterday. Barcelona thought that they were going away with a victory, yesterday after Lewandowski scored that goal in the 60th minute. But it was not about to be because Osimhen, later pulled one back in the 75th minute after, Anguissa linked him up with a really nice pass. And Osimhen slotted that one in. And it's really good to actually see him get back to scoring ways for Napoli, after missing for such a long time. Of course, he didn't really look sharp. He didn't really look like he was into the game. Of course, that was just his one chance, but it was enough for him to, actually get something out of that one for Napoli. And, great to actually see him, come back to scoring form. Some people are saying that, Napoli actually sent the counterfeit Osimhen to us for AFCON, because he was missing chances. But now that he's returned back to Napoli, one chance is one chance. He gets one chance, he scores one chance, and that's the Osimhen that we've all missed. And finally glad to see him back, guys. And let me just leave that update and give you the one regarding the Nigerian Super Falcons. And of course, I've said in one of the previous videos that they are actually preparing for the CAF Olympic qualifiers game, the third round, which is going to be played tomorrow, being Friday. They actually opened their campaign at the National Stadium, Abuja, yesterday. They trained for in the morning, and then yesterday evening was when they traveled to Douala, Cameroon. And now in Cameroon and settled for that game, for that encounter tomorrow. It's going to be by 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, and one of two legs actually. After that one, next week they are going. Cameroon is going to come to Nigeria in the National Stadium and play the remaining leg, and it's really dicey for the Super Falcons, of course, because we have like 8 countries in the qualifier round, of course, and just about 2 countries from Africa are expected to make that trip to the 2024 Olympic in France, in Paris. Of course, this is going to be very difficult because we have so many good teams, in this qualifier. Of course, Nigeria is going to play Cameroon, which is also a very strong side, and they've actually denied us qualification to I think the 2012 Olympics. It was a long time ago. And interestingly enough, the last time we actually qualified for the Olympic in the female category was in 2008, which is a really, really long time. And this means that Nigeria needs this very much. Randy Waldrum needs to get these girls over the line and qualify for this Olympic. But of course, it's not going to be easy. Like he has said, to the press, that the target, the intention right now is to try and qualify, and be in the Olympics. It's not about setting target for the Olympics because, we are not there yet. We have to qualify first before we start talking about Olympics. And he's now said that, they are going to give it or try their best to come out of this. The countries that are involved are really, really strong. We have Ghana, we have South Africa, we have Cameroon, which we are going to play with tomorrow. But of course, we'll take it one step at a time, and all the updates, guys, on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're alerted to to the updates regarding this and more. So I'll leave that one, guys, and go straight and tell you that assistant coach Finidi George and Ojo Olorunleke have now returned back to Enyimba. Of course, you know that you know Coach Finidi George is actually the coach of the Enyimba International Football Club of Aba, and he only had to take a brief leave for that one so that he would go and help Posero in the job at AFCON, you know, as the assistant coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles. But now he has returned back to Enyimba as well as Ojo Olorunleke, and they were given some really loud, massive ovation, you know, upon their return to Enyimba Football Club. And of course, it's so nice, of course, because obviously they, you know, achieved a lot going to the final. You know, it's not easy, and they fully deserve what they've received. So you know, we wish them all the best now that they're back to their base, and looking forward to, you know, start playing matches, of course. And what you have mentioned, you know, also is the fact that Ojo has also just like Stanley Nwabali received some recognitions from his state of origin, River State. Also, Ojo was also recognized by Kogi State because it's originally from Kogi, and you know, it was celebrated by Governor Usman Ododo, who invited Ojo along with some of the technical crews to his villa in Lokoja, where he also celebrated the goalkeeper for his achievements in the AFCON. And of course, moving on, Ojo, you know, actually also reached out to the goalkeeping association of the NPFL, where he you know, donated a sum of 500,000 naira. You know, he actually made that known through their WhatsApp group, and of course, yeah, you know, that was his own way of actually reaching out to the goalkeeping community in the local league, of course. Nice one. Ojo's back now to Enyimba. Of course, he's going to start keeping matches, and of course, unlike what he experienced in the AFCON, where he didn't really even you know, have any hopes of making an appearance. So guys, leaving that one, I'm going straight to the last update for this video. Let me let you know that NFF has now sent out a stern warning to its of referees, and now warn them that, you know, that they should be more careful in terms of how they officiate matches. You know, that they should be doing that at a professional level, at the standard that they're supposed to be doing it. Because right now FIFA has their eyes on the referees in Nigeria, that they could lose their license and, you know, be banned forever. Of course, you do know that NFF you know, has always had issues with the referees you know, in Nigeria, and how they officiate, because it's, you know, always filled with bias and all of that. There's been lots of corruption stories behind the referees. So that one, it was actually sent out by the NFF chairman, Mr. Ibrahim Gusso, you know, to the refereeing community of the NPFL. That's the update, guys. Thank you for catching this one. As always, I appreciate you guys, your comment in the comment section. Feel free to comment to any stories that you feel connected to, and thank you guys for subscribing, for those of you that have done so. And if you've not done so, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, guys, and stay alerted for more updates, guys. I'll catch you soon in my next video. Take care of yourself.